We hand things off to our broadcast team here. Scott Sutter, and in for Evan Weston, here is Jack Edwards.
Thank you very much, Scott. Looking forward to this match up north in Montreal at Saputo Stadium. It's going to be a 26 meeting all-time between Orlando City SC and CF Montreal. We've talked about it all day, pre-game as well as in kickoff minus 60. These are two teams in very different spots. Scott Harris laid it out very well. Just 2 points for the home side here today, trying to follow up and make a stronger performance than a 1-0 defeat against Charlotte in their home opener 1 week ago. Our referee today, Fotis Bazakos, gets a first whistle underway, a 165th match for Bazakos. He has refereed Orlando 11 times. They have won just 3 of those meetings. It initially starts here with CF Montreal. Piet, a pass out wide, knocked upfield, no nonsense by Tor Hultson. All the way back to Jonathan Sirois, who plays in net for a side that are in desperate need of points and an improvement in form. Marco Donadel with his 4th game as interim boss since coming in for Laurent Courtois, who was sacked on March 24th. Moved back to the defense, left by Bryce Duke. It rolls forward. Owusu dives in to try and get there, and he commits the first foul of our game. A free kick right in the center circle, and it's a match, Scott Sutter, that Orlando definitely favored for.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you look at the league standings. This is a game that Orlando are going to want and really should win. I think the first 10-15 minutes are going to be crucial here. They want to stamp their authority nice and early, and you can do that by creating some chances and maybe getting a goal.
Ojeda slides one back in possession for the first real time today, Orlando City. Rolled to the feet of Ojeda again. In the attacking third right now, Pasalic has moved into a central role. It squeezes for Montreal, has a crack, and it's off target. But within a minute and a half, the first shot of the match for Orlando off target from Luis Muriel. 1 minute left in our first 45, pending any additional time on the additional. Jensen, Gerbet, Ojeda dropping right around the halfway line. Here's Gerbet. Smith making a creeping run forward from left back. He's mostly been playing almost as a quasi left center back, but he's playing a bit further forward in the final seconds. Laid off by Freeman there. Ojeda trying to slide one forward. It's left. Angulo gets to it. Rolls it back. It's Gerbet. 2 hands up. Ojeda wants it. It'll be played across to him. 30 seconds left. Ojeda, a few options with him, including Freeman, who's dropping off. Pasalic moving infield onto his left foot. Plays one across to Angulo in a more central position. He's got his back to goal. Tightly marked by Bugai. Gerbet. It's a good pass. Pick up Pasalic, who's roamed centrally. Now Muriel. He's sitting a bit deeper. A lot of options ahead of him in light purple. It rolls for Ojeda. Ojeda clips it for Angulo in the 18-yard box and kicks it off of Campbell. It's going to be a late corner kick in our first 45 minutes. We're past the minimum 3. Looks like we'll have just enough time for the first corner of the match for Orlando City. Won by Ivan Angulo. Options moving forward. Might be the last whistle after that. In swinging delivery to the near post, pushed away by Piet. That's the final whistle of our first 45 minutes. Quick final thoughts from you, Scott Sutter.
I think it was, a bit up and down from Orlando City. They started the game well, first couple of minutes, and they ended the game really well. Everything in between was Montreal, and it looked a bit stale. But Orlando was still managed to create a couple of chances. I think they'll be feeling pretty good after the first 5 minutes, but they know they need to do more in the second half.
It's scoreless at halftime at Saputo Stadium. Ford halftime show coming up next. Listen to Fox Sports Orlando, AM 810. It's a clipped ball forward. Campbell, a scuffed clearance attempt. Falls for Muriel. Angulo gave it back to him. Here's Freeman, the right back. Pokes it to Angulo. Freeman got past the one challenge. Receives it. Numbers back now for Montreal. Angulo making the run. He'll check up. Look at options. It's Muriel, top of the 18-yard box. He tries to roll one off. Santos sprinting forward for an overlapping option. In the end, the pass was there if he had stopped, and that's going to be a second yellow card for the substitute, Rafa Santos. And back-to-back games, a fullback is sent off. This time it's the substitute. And Orlando City SC will have to see out the final 15 minutes, down to 10 men for a second straight game.
That was a really unnecessary one by Rafa Santos, and similar to last week, that just can't happen, not at this level, not with the experience that they have. You're on a booking, you are deep in the final third, you're tracking back. There is no need to make that challenge, knowing you're on a yellow card.
Is it soft as a yellow?
I don't think it is. I think in that moment you're stopping a counter attack. Did he go down easily? Yeah, he knew there was contact. He went down, but that was silly play by Rafa Santos, and for the second game in a row, Orlando backs against the wall.
They had a good response against New York Red Bulls. The first 76 minutes have been different here. This is a different game. You're not at home. It was 10 men for the rest of the match. It's the 77th minute here. Santos off. There's not really a obvious option, just from my vantage point, from the defense that you love. We'll get back to that in a moment as Montreal carry it forward. It's taken off the foot of Sealy, who won that foul, won that red card. And here are the 10 men of Orlando City sprinting forward. They're outnumbering Montreal. Here's Angulo trying to find McGuire. It's blocked vitally by Campbell. Angulo not able to lead it for McGuire. The steam taken out of the pass, and this game is opened up. It's Clark now, pokes it along. Outnumbered now are the Orlando City defense. Return for Clark, a shot, and that one's just a cross goal. A vital block at the back post. Owusu, a shot blocked by Brekalo. It goes out for what might be a corner if there's no flag for offside. This game kicking into life with the reduction to 10 men for Orlando City. That one, a vital right-handed save on replay from Gallese.
Massive save by Pedro Gallese following that counter-attack led by Angulo. Brilliant save, and even the rebound was blocked off the line by Brekalo from an acute angle. But yeah, this game has life.
All it took was playing it with 21 total players rather than 22, and so much space has opened up. It's the 79th minute. It's still scoreless. It's a corner for Montreal. It will be an outswinger from the far side of the field. It's taken in. It's pushed down by Muriel. Top of the area now, Angulo has a sprinting option in Freeman. He loses out to Owusu. Sealy has a shot. It's off target into the crowd. It's out now for a goal kick. City fans, 2025 season tickets are now on sale. Tickets start at just $18 per match and include member benefits such as 20% off food and beverage, tickets to an Orlando City away match, complimentary MLS season pass on Apple TV, 15% off merchandise, exclusive season ticket member events, and more. Learn more and join the Purple Bloodline today at OrlandoCitySC.com/season tickets. It's the 80th minute. Orlando down to 10 men. Still waiting for a first goal. The last goal was a 90th minute free kick on March 29th by Luis Muriel that, to be honest, had no right to go into the back of the net, but it did. It got 3 points then. Will it be a similar smash and grab job on the road here, 1,400 miles away from Inter & Co Stadium? It's a foul by Duncan McGuire. Gallese has this one in his hands, rolls it now, will force a press and kick one upfield. Just seconds left. McGuire coming on to it, gets to it first. A big touch upfield. It falls kindly for Petrasso. Maybe one last chance forward for Montreal. Numbers back for Orlando City. Saliba out of his feet. The pass doesn't find Loturi. It finds Sealy. Left-footed delivery. Gallese just sees it out. It bounces into the crowd. It's going to be a goal kick for Orlando City. Taking an interest in it, Fotis Bazakos wants to make sure that Gallese doesn't take too much time waiting to take this one, but it comes up now to the referee. How much more additional will be beyond added time? Gallese places one down, still standing right next to the ball, takes a few paces back to launch a goal kick that could be the last actions of our match between CF Montreal and Orlando City SC. Gallese puts one up into the Montreal night sky. It's swung across. We're past the additional of 5. Referee allowing Petrasso to carry this one forward. No glance at the watch, no raise of the whistle. Petrasso puts one upfield. It's flicked along into the 18-yard box. Owusu brings it down, but the whistle had gone for a foul. Owusu knocking over his opponents. He's frustrated. He thought that one was going to be allowed for him to have a shot. But it was whistled for a free kick in the 18-yard box. So coming together between Owusu and Janssen. He put it in the back of the net, but well after the whistle had gone, home crowd and Owusu expressed their frustrations. Janssen is going down under the challenge. Owusu bowling him over. It's frustration for a home side that might get a third point. They will do indeed. A third point for Montreal, a 13th for Orlando City, who for the third straight match draw 0-0. Quick final thoughts from you, Scott Sutter.
Yeah, just, at the end of it, I think you take that point. It was a tough match. It was a battle. I thought they did a better job, Orlando, in the second half up until that red card. But then obviously the game changed and it was Montreal for the most part in the second half. And you want to take that point, get home, reassess, reanalyze, and hopefully get back to winning ways against our rivals Atlanta next week.
0-0 for a third consecutive match. It finishes at Saputo Stadium between Montreal and Orlando City. The Heineken post-game show is coming up next. You're listening to Fox Sports Orlando AM 810.